I don't know, he's got us about a quarter of our health off. There we go. That's what we need to do. We kind of need to lock in and blast the crap out of him with our laser beam. If we could. There we go. Lots of damage. What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved, playing with the Ark Eternal mod on the ISO Crystal Island map. And today, as you can see, we're in a little bit different place. So, I've done a lot of things off camera. Haven't tamed any dinos, but I did a lot of building. And basically, I kind of made this place here. So, what we're going to do is fly out, go out here and Green Goblin. We'll fly up a little bit. We'll come back around so you can see what we've built. So we built that there now in place of what was the temporary base place or community center. And Boomin had built a base over here out of metal, but he is now relocated to another area, and he started tinkering around with some of the Pimp My House mod, and he made him a home out that way. I think it's out that way, but it's over there somewhere. He made him a home with the Pimp My House mod, and it looks actually pretty cool. I know he's doing a lot of accessorizing since he completed the actual structure. But so since he's not there, we may actually utilize some of this space over here now. Other vid I talked about, we put this right here down with the eco mod is a mod where you can put down redwood trees. And he has special platforms that you can put on these trees through his mod, and it's only those mods, only those platforms in his mod that you can put on this. But you can build the 4 platforms here, so we could actually put another one in between the 2 that are there, and then another one above if we wanted to, which we may do that, or we might just keep that there for flyers and not put any land-based mounts up there, and build something down here for a taming pen. A storage pen for our land mounts. But I'll do a brief tour. I am by far in no means an artist or someone who is a pro at making special designs or castles or anything, but I'll sneak around with the mod that we have on here in order to make the castles. And this is kind of what I came up with. So this pergola is part of that mod. It's actually, no, pergola is part of the ecos mod. A lot of these plants is all ecos mod. This fountain is ecos mod. One of his mods, the apple tree, the all the little things that are on here, or basically like the moose head up there, the flags, all these little things of trees here and all. That's all part of the one of the eco mods. And I can show you what that is here in a second. But just the structure itself I built, and there's a lot of cool stuff. So behind this area here we have a little secret entrance, and I'll show you where that goes. But that's a secret entrance. You can access that area from over here. You come up the stairs. We have a little aesthetics. I'm still thinking about doing something over on these corners to maybe spruce it up, maybe some type of flowers or something in order to spruce that up. But the big windows, you can look on in, more windows. It's all basically symmetrical right in that area there. And then you walk in and you have all these little aesthetic pieces. So there's a little theme going on in this area here. It's mostly aquatic, meaning that you can look right out into the water. But as you can see, all these little, I guess, trophies, so to speak, are all water-based dinos or animals or fish, basically along that line. So they got the anglerfish, the king salmon, and so forth. They have a center map, so it's actually a map of the center map. Over here in one of the towers, I wound up putting a map of the scorched earth, and there's a ladder that goes straight up to the roof of this particular tower. We have a mammoth head in that one. And then if we go over here, we have the looks like the island map. So, and then we have a Triceratops mounted there. So I did put the ladders in, shoot straight up to the top with those ladders, and you can see over. And these particular battlements have the little holes where you can look straight down. If you're doing a PvP with this, it would be kind of cool. You'd be able to shoot straight down on anybody that was below you. We don't do PvP on this map. It's just a PvE server here. But let me gamma out before we get too dark. But you get the gist of it. We have a little bit of clipping issues here, but yeah, it is what it is in order to make it work. But you don't see that unless you come up here and nitpick. But I'm thinking about putting some ballast up here, just for aesthetics. Come up in here, and we can go up we have a staircase going down, we have a staircase going up. So if we go up the staircase, you walk up the staircase, you have what is a little desk kinda, or a table with a globe, a little book, a candle, and then these chairs right here, which are really cool. Again, we have some of the trophies mounted on the wall. The Dodo Rex there, a little dire wolf, bear, another bear, a saber, and then we have the T-Rex over here. And then in this corner, a sofa, a little stool, but we use it kind of like a little mini table because we have a book on top. And then they have this guy here who's really cool. It's a little mini Archie in a cage. Oh, look how cute you are. You're so cute. Yes, you are. And then we have the railings just to keep this railed off. Go out on a balcony. We have some benches, a little bit more flowers. You get to see straight on out. And then we have the big moose head, or reindeer, stag head. Yeah, stag head, that's what it is. Big old stag head there. The other tower is identical as far as going straight up as this one was. If you go down the stairs though, down here we have all of our machinery and crafting items. So this side over here we have the pimp stuff. We have the Pimp My Home workbench. That's what Boomin was using to build his home. It comes with its own little personal Jaboa. So cute. It's asleep. And then on this one, the building parts workbench, that's part of the Pimp mod. They have your own little, what's this, Megalosaurus, I think is what it is. But look, it's got a little Hello Kitty doll in the middle. That's just cute. But there's all kinds of things in these tables here that you can build with. It says welcome when you access it, so and then when you leave it says goodbye. But everything on here is pretty modern. So I didn't use any of these items in this particular build.
Goodbye.
See, it says goodbye. I did use this. I did build it though, so that I could possibly build something with it as a future build. But these are the building parts for this particular mod here.
Goodbye.
We have a little basic bed down here, our tombstones with storage, all of our machines and tables, power. Let's see how we doing on gas, because I haven't logged in a couple days. We're doing all fine. But here's a lot of the eco stuff. So we got the eco trees, we have the eco garden decor, eco redwoods. That's what we used in order to make the redwood tree. And as you can see, you have the metal platforms and you have the wooden platforms. They even have the tree sap tap that you can put into it to get sap, like you would in a real redwoods biome. And then we have right here, this is a furniture and decor crafting table, which I made a lot of these, those pieces that you saw upstairs. So we also have Eagle's Terrariums we haven't played around with yet, and we have the Eco Tech Decor if we want to get technical and use more techie stuff. We have all this here. I'm not going to do that in this base. This is more of a medieval kind of castle. Not a huge castle, but I mean, you can see how wide it is, but this was also part of that at the core, the water fountain right here. I don't see the water. Usually there's water. It's kind of glitchy right now, but you see how it opens up to the front. If you go to the back, which I didn't show you, but we have stairs going from both of those points there, going down to the back. A little walkway here. Have a big old anchor in the back. And what I want to do is possibly, since this is right off the water, then we kind of did go with a a nautical theme. I want to possibly do like a dock right here, like a mini dock for our water dinos. So that might be our future build. It's building from up in this area here, straight on out, and building like a little mini dock. So that's what's new. See, these little plants are all part of the new. As part of that, the eco stuff. Even these bushes right here, like I put the thing that gets the fog and takes it away, I put that there, but to kind of disguise it, they have these large landscape bushes right here that I put in front of it, and it may mask it. So all these pretty trees, I showed you that one. These have lanterns in it. It's really cool looking. All these lanterns, that lantern, it's all part of that particular mod. This fountain is as well in it. Even these lamps, this pergola doesn't come with these lamps. Who's moving? There. This pergola doesn't come with these hanging lamps. That's actually separate. So, you know, you add these in for lighting. I put a bench, a nice little throne right here, a table, but yeah, just some fun stuff. I will be doing some more things to this this particular little mini fort or castle or whatever you want to call it, but it's got the basics in there. May build a bedroom off of the backside over the dock. That might be something to do. Probably do that there. Move off that top floor. Maybe build like a bedroom and then have the dock like over this little balcony area here, and then have the dock going out from underneath it. I don't know. That's the one thing I really didn't put in here. I wanted to put that throne with the T-Rex head instead of putting the bed there because I thought it looked really cool. So you see a little throne right there with the T-Rex heads, and I guess you could kind of maybe call those kind of raptor heads. But anyway, so we talked about what we did there. Let's talk about some of the cool stuff that we have. This is the Prime Mantis. Now, I remember back in the day with ACA, there were ways to upgrade your dinos. So you would upgrade alphas into primes, I believe, and then you're able to upgrade primes into something beyond that. And certain primes, I know for sure. But and they always had like a little recipe right in this area here with whatever you had to give them in order to upgrade them. And this Prime Mantis doesn't have it, but I heard there are some Prime tames out there that when you tame them, they have that recipe and you can upgrade them further. So that's going to be a thing that we're going to experiment with and definitely try to tame some cool Prime animals. We'll tame some alphas too to see if that mechanic's still there, but I haven't heard anything about that, but it might be there, just may not have heard about it. Let's take out Green Goblin. One of the other videos we talked about the other Tapajara, the yellow one that I called Hannah Banana. Leveling that one up and doing, see what Topar damage it does. It does a lot. It's very comparable to this guy here, and it's just in a different form. So is it exact? I don't know. I haven't leveled it up to the level that this guy is, but it's quite strong. As you can see, it's getting up closer to level 1000. It's 947. This guy's at 12, so he's my main. That guy would definitely be a good alternative. And then I have the backup Goblin number 2 that we could use if something were to happen to this guy. But I'm thinking about going over to Boom's base and let y'all check that out and see what he's done with the Pimp, my home mod, and see what cool stuff he's done there. So let's see. Boom, a new base. Apparently they did an update to the UI on this here too. Does that look different? Well, let's load in. Got a little lag. Okay. Oh, let's fly up. I don't know what that was. He's not exactly in the safest area. He's not in a bad area, but he's out in this portion of the map. So, as you can see, we're quite far in the center here. Our base is over there around the original base around 65 and 8 or 65 and 7. He's almost dead center on the map. So, and then there's that island over there with the crystals that we still need to check out. So we'll probably do that this episode since we're doing some exploring and looking around. But Boomin has been busy. He's been on the server a lot more than I have recently. And he's got some cool stuff. So we saw a lot of the dinos that he had. But it looks like this is something new that he has. A Prime Saber. See, he doesn't have the recipe in him. So you might not be able to upgrade this guy. I don't know. What about you? I think this is a Prime. I don't see a recipe in him either. What does he have here? That's a big old Giga. I don't know what kind of Giga that is. Just maybe an Eternal? Yeah, it's just an Eternal Giga. Okay. So, what about this guy? This is a Prime Dive-Bear. Pretty high level. No, I don't see a way to upgrade it. Maybe there's something you have to learn. He tamed this guy too. He told me about it. It's an Apex Lightning Wyvern. Look at the colors on this thing. It's amazing. Deep red. I love the color of that one there. I don't know if it does any damage or not, but it looks really cool. And you can see that's about a level 102. He has almost 200,000 health, so it looks like he's quite strong. This guy here is a Prime Rex. Let's look at you, guy. Do you have anything special about you? No, I sure don't see it. So maybe they don't have the recipe anymore, or maybe you have to feed them a certain thing in order to evolve them. I don't know. I'm going to investigate it and see what's going on with that. He has a Prime Mantis too. And what are these things here? What is this? This looks cool. But what is it? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a stable. Okay. Not sure what that does, but it looks cool. It's more along the lines of this pimp stuff that he's been using here. So, you're looking at his house. Part of that mod, there's staircases that you can utilize, and they have aquariums built into it. So, he has a little staircase here with an aquarium. That looks very cool. Is that door open? No, okay, no. Gotta open it. See-through, so it's hard to see. And then apparently you can change the texture or the way these walls look on the inside, and he went with the brick pattern on the inside. So, and this is part of the Pimp My Home as well, like modernized different machines basically. So we got a grill, we've got a fridge, there's a cupboard, a smoker. What's in a cupboard? Nothing. It might just be storage. 100-piece storage, maybe so. So the smoker, I don't see anything in there either. He might not be doing anything yet. I know he was still working on getting all this fixed up. So let's look at his fridge. Yeah, he's got stuff in the fridge. So that's cool. He put some furniture down. Has a TV, a little curved panel TV, plasma there, and the picture scrolls across. So it's not like a real TV, but it's just simple fact that it's animated. That's kind of cool. Nice looking couch, nice looking armchair. Here's another one of them tanks. Or is this the front of the house? No, that's another one. Okay. He has them on both sides. So he has a tank there, and then he has a tank over here as well. We start putting down some of his machines. I mean, the flooring looks like, you know, modern day hardwood that you would find in a modern day home. So, and here's another one of them tanks. So as you, excuse me, there's so many spiral stairs that you can put in your base or home or whatever you're building, you know, however you want to call it. And they have tanks, but they stack. So they'll have like a bottom, a middle, and a top. And he put one of those in here. So that's the bottom. As we go up, there's kind of like another level. We keep going up. And then there's this level. So see, pick up stairs top, stairs middle, and then this would be stairs bottom. So they stack on top of one another. So that's kind of cool. So on this level here, even the railings is like modern, you know, modern railing that you would see in a modern home. He's using some of this vocalist wire assist. So he has one of those was that a reactor? Active? I don't know exactly what it was, but big round we'll find it. No, I'll show you what it is. But you put that down and you supply power to that, and then you can put these guys down and multiple spots around the map, actually, from what I've been told, and they'll act as a power device without having to have a generator or run cable or anything like that there. So this guy here has like an area of effect that anything inside of this area, he'll power it, whatever his range is. And I wonder if you could see the range. Let's see. No, there's no way to activate the visual of the range, but I'm guessing it's quite far because I don't see another one of those guys anywhere around here, and yet all those guys down there, all those devices down there are powered. So I'm guessing it's enough to power this entire home. So that's kind of cool. That's got a good bit of range. This is the modern bed. So I was thinking about putting one of these down in the castle, but as you can see, it's just way too modern. So when I build the bedroom, I'll have to do something else. I did add the steampunk mod onto this server, so we'll probably play with that, and we'll do something with, here it is right here. This is what I'm talking about, the bulk arc reactor. So he has one of these down. You power this guy, it then sends a signal out to that wireless cyst, and that wireless cyst then powers things inside of its range. So what if this guy has a HUD that you can look at? Nope, I don't see it. What are you powering it with right now? Gasoline. So yeah, you can power it gasoline. You can also power it, with apparently oil, crystal, and then there's special fuel that you can make that will power it for a longer period of time. There's even one that apparently you can make that will power it forever, and you don't have to worry about making fuel again. So let's see. Nope, I don't see it there. Nope, I hit the wrong button. Let me see if we can find that fuel real quick. It's a big, massy lump looking thingy. I forgot what it's called though. And it says that you make that there and you don't have to put fuel in that reactor again. That's all you'll need for continuous power. So that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Yeah, we got nukes. We can play around with a nuke. That'd be kind of cool. That's a summoner. Let's see. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? It might be at the bottom. Excuse me. I'm kind of congested. To keep clearing my throat, so I apologize now. Let's see if we can find that. I mean, I'm already into the hunt. Here's a copper bed for the steampunk. I like the way that bed looks, so I might put that in the castle just because it looks cool. It doesn't look too modern. Let's see. Now, I'm talking about finding this thing, and I probably scrolled over it. So there's the bulk reactor, there's the wireless cyst, and I do not see it. Anyway, there's a, it almost looks like, oh wait, here it is right here, I see it now. Fuel, duh, fuel. So we have this right here. Apparently this right here is unlimited fuel for your bulk crafter. One will be all you'll need. Never expires. So that's for crafting. For the arc, they have the bulk arc fuel. Unlimited fuel for any reactor. One is all you ever need. Never expires. So to make this, you need 400 angler gel, 300 gasoline, 300 crystal, 200 sap, 200 leech bud, 30 black pearls. To make one of these. To make this guy, you need 30 of these guys. So 30 times all these resources in order to make this here. So if you're playing on a heavily modded server, excuse me again, if you're playing on a heavily modded server where harvest rates aren't horrible and they're turned up a little bit, this might be attainable. If you're playing on a vanilla server, this would take you probably a long time to get all that particular items that you would need. Just black pearls alone, you're looking at 900 black pearls. Yeah, 900 black pearls, and that'd be quite a task on a vanilla server. So, but anyway, the two eternal dinos. They did build a little balcony out here. I do wish these doors acted kind of like S-Bus. They would open automatically and close behind you. So he has a little balcony, and this is really a nice spot that he picked for scenery-wise. So it looks like he has a drop in his backyard. Let's go check it out real quick. But there's some bad hombres not far from here, but not right in this base at least. We'll pick those. Nah, we'll just drop that. I'm not worried about that. So, and the way it's got some nice design to it. It's unique, so it's definitely a cool looking mod. But that is what we've been up to building wise. So we're out here not far from the blue obelisk. We're gonna fly over to that and check this out on cam because there's some cool stuff. There's also this guy right here. I saw one of these guys before, and I want to say he's called a behemoth Bronto. No idea what he is, but he looks really cool. And let's get our spyglass. Let's put this on that. See, here's that bed I had built. Alright, that should be it for now. So, if you look at him, Behemoth Bronto. And he's a level 200, and he has 414,000 health. So, we may have to tame one of those guys just to see what they're all about. They look really cool, though. They're nice little cool dinos. What's this Terror Bird? Just it's an Eternal Dodo. Oh, Alpha Terror Bird. Okay. Alright, let's fly over here. So we're going to go over here. There's another behemoth. So this area's got a lot of behemoths. I've seen more in this area, too. There are a lot of dodos, also. That's weird. Look at all these dodos on the ground. Rhinos, mammoth. Man, that guy looks cool. Oh, look at that mammoth. That mammoth looks amazing. What do you got? Eternal Rex. Okay. Alpha Mammoth. Oh, is that a Prime RG? That is. That's a Prime RG. Oh, I so want to tame that. I don't think I have any Tame XL, though. It's quite a high level one, too. Oh, I do have Tame XL. Do I have any Prime? I don't have any Prime. Okay. I think we're going to tame that, guys. So we need to kill something to get some Prime real quick. So let's go ahead and kill this guy. Nuke him. Oh, that guy's knocked out. Alpha Porno. I'm not going to tame him. We're just going to kill him. We just want to knock him out because we want Prime meat. Because if we're going to tame that RG, we need that. So why are we doing that? Let's just go ahead and blast him. There we go. Alright, we got Prime meat. So let's go look at this RG again. Because I want a Prime RG. And let's see. You're 540? Yeah, 540. What kind of topo are you looking at? Is that 2 million? Is that, did I see that right? 2,400,000. Yeah. Alright, we're going to blast it. We're going to blast it a lot. Oh, that Giga's right there too. We have to be careful. We don't want to hit this mammoth on accident. We just want to hit the RG. So, oh, we hit the mammoth too. We hit the mammoth. Let's go ahead and take this mammoth out because we don't want to hit the. All right, good. That's down. Come on, RG. Come back over here. Come on, RG. Ah, look up. Ah, the laser. So hard to hit. There we go. We hit it that time. So you gotta kind of fly forward to hit that guy. There's a lot of cool stuff out here to tame. Alright. Hit it again. Hit it again. Are you gonna go down, boy? Oh, he went down. Good. Can we get there and get him without drawing too much aggro? We need Prime, we need Prime, we need Prime. Alright. Alright, we're gonna get off the ground. Awesome. We got him. No, you stay right there, guy. You stay right there. Alright. What we're gonna do is put the backpack on him. And make him learn that. Then we can pick him up. So then we can hop back on this guy. And let's get off the ground so we don't get attacked real fast. But look at that. We got ourselves a prime Margie, guys. So cute. Isn't he cute? That's so cute. What is this guy? We took him down and he's an alpha mammoth. Why not? I mean, we're here. Do I have measures? Is the question. I do not. Let's get measures. I mean, we're already here, guys. We might as well do it. And what we can do is we can fly back out to we can actually just teleport that guy home. Then we can teleport back, and then we'll go check out the island. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get this guy tamed up. There's a prime wyvern. I want to get one of those. Oh my goodness. Okay. First things first. We're going to get that guy tamed. I'll bring him home. I'll come back. We'll go check out the island, and then I'll BRBs. Alright guys, and we're back. So we're out here at the island. And I can't gam up anymore. This is just how this area is. The mod author made it very dark and ominous from what she said, and it was basically, there's a lot of bad hombres out here. So this guy's here just regular Rexes, but there's some zombie wyverns over here. There we go, zombie fire wyvern. There was, look at that, an alpha. That guy was cool. There's also some things called the very like bones and skeletal dinos, but they're called reanimated dinos, I think, or something along that line. So that's a regular Rex. But I think at this time, I don't believe she has it to where you can tame those guys. But I think the rest of these guys out here that are really cool looking, little bad hombres, you could tame that. Like this guy right here. Here we go. Resurrected wyvern. Ah, he's on us. Following us still? Yeah, he is. He looks really cool, but you know, for test purposes, let's just do it on cam. How much do you hit for, buddy? You do fire. 700. Oh, he does a bleed attack though. But he's not gonna hurt us. I wonder what kind of health this guy has, out of curiosity. Not much. 415,000? Yeah. So, we're on fire, but we have over 1,000,000 HPs. We're okay. We can take one of these guys down. We should be able to. I don't know, he's got us about a quarter of our health off. There we go. That's what we need to do. And you kind of need to lock in and blast the crap out of him with our laser beam, if we could. There we go. Lots of damage. Alright. We're about to half, so let's speed away real fast. He's gonna follow. See, he can keep up pretty quick, and my guy's got a lot of speed. So let's fly away. Now let's look at his health. See, we got him halfway. Ah! He's got us about halfway though. See, that's what we kind of have to do. If we can lock up with him like this here, that would be great. Ah! A lot of damage. Get him! Yeah, alright, we killed him. I don't know if you can harvest this guy or not. Can we get to him before he falls? I don't think. Alright, well, you see, we had 1,165,000 health, and he got us down a good bit. So definitely not for the weak mount to come out here. So if your guy doesn't have a lot of health, be careful. We'll be fine though. We'll run away from any other ones that we find. I just want to do that for science. Let's see what's going on with that. So they hit pretty hard, considering the flame did more damage to us than anything. So this guy here is a resurrected skeletal Giga. So some are resurrected and some are just skeletal. I wonder if the skeletals could be tamed. It has a topar, so it could definitely be knocked out. That looks like a zombie wyvern above us. But one of the reasons why I want to come over here is, make sure nobody's on our 6. Nope. Is in the mountains. You can see it down there. There's some crystals. I don't know if you saw them or not while we were panning over the area, but oh, there's a wyvern. There's some crystals that glow like these big crystals here in the mountain. Let's go look at that. Oh, no, that's not the right turn. Where you at, buddy? Where's those pretty crystals at? You just gotta be careful now. Anybody on this? Anybody? Nope. Okay. We're flying kind of high for that reason. There we go. See all those pretty crystals down there? I heard you can harvest element from those guys. That's what I heard. So we're gonna try to find us some on a mountain or a raised area if we can. That way we're not down in the midst of all the badness, and try to harvest some. This looks like a good spot. Relatively safe. Looks like we are. So let's see what. I heard something. Alright, let's see what these guys are all about. Oh, no. Okay. Yep, that added element. What kind of crystals are these? That's a lot of element. We're getting black pearls, we're getting rough crystals. I wonder about the black ones. Ugh. Nope, don't go away. That's a lot of element we're getting out of that. Alright. I still want to fly down there and want to harvest one of those, but I don't want to get hit by something. Oh, look. There's some crystals that we see off in the distance that light up. Gotta be careful. Flying around some dangerous areas. Oh, is that a Quetz? Yeah, that's a Quetz. That's cool. So Quetz is... Might move in for science, guys. Can we get there? There's a stego. I landed and I'm not being raped yet. Oh, there's a raptor. Stupid raptor. He's not an issue, but can we get ourselves? Die. Alright. We're either gonna live or we're gonna die. Let's do it. Oh, that was a lot. I'm encumbered. So we got a lot from that. So that's what those harvest. Okay, let's get out of here. We might find ourselves a peak and just teleport back to the base instead of flying. But this is kind of a rough area for you to go out there if you're not prepared. But if you can get out here, a lot of resources, that's for sure. At least our Tapajara is healing up pretty good. Most of these dinos heal up fairly slowly. Oh, if we could land on this peak, that would just be amazing. Is that a thing? Oh, look at that screenshot. Stop taking a poop. That looks cool. But alright, let's teleport back to the base because I have something to show you there as well. And base beach. Good to know what's out here. Alright. So we're back home and we got that mammoth, guys. So oh yeah, I'm fat, that's true. I'm super fat. Let's go ahead and put some of this in there. That's a lot of crystal we got. We got 500 element. No, I'm sorry, 880 element just now. I mean, our harvest rates are up a little bit higher than normal, but that's a lot of element. So we got this alpha mammoth, tamed out at 787. And believe it or not, I put measures on him to tame. I thought that would be what he would take, but he took prime. So I could have sworn that a regular mammoth took berries. This guy needed prime to tame up, so interesting. And here's our RG, our 750 RG. So I'm looking at his health. He's over 1 million health already. Look at that, 1,332,960 health to start with, and movement speed's at 100. But at least we can pump it. Melee's pretty high. Carry weight over 20,000. Wow. And then let's look at this guy here again. See, he's an alpha, 500,000 health, 530,000, 30,000 carry weight, 222 movement speed, but he's probably still slow. And Melee's at 742. So definitely gonna have to level those guys up and test them out. Especially this guy here, because he looks awesome. The Prime RG, no, nothing special, no recipe. I'll have to see what's going on with that, if that's still a thing where you can evolve them, the primes, to something beyond. Or maybe it's just certain ones now, I don't know. Used to be all of them, but maybe it's just certain ones now. Or maybe there's another way to do it, so we'll figure that out. But I think I'm going to end the episode here, guys. And I want to thank you all for coming out and watching the episode. Like the video if you like the video, smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Share the video as you see fit. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.